Everybody,
now, baby.
Welcome back for another episode of BarTalk.
Hello?
My voice is just now recovering.
Yeah, so the last two podcasts, maybe, I sounded hoarse. Horse? Is that it? Course? Horse. HC? Course? I sounded hoarse. What the fuck?
Coerce you into?
I sounded terrible. And now Abigail sounds just as bad.
No, actually, I sound
horrible.
Okay, great.
You sound pretty bad.
I love having friends that keep you humble.
Mm-hmm.
When I had really lost it, some people said that it sounded sexy.
Yeah, but now you're on like the come up, so it's like now you sound like a little boy that's hitting puberty.
I was just about to say
every other word that you say is like. It's like
oh, that's so accurate. Why is it so?
What did you do this weekend? I didn't even see you. I dipset and went to my parents this weekend, so I don't even know. I haven't even seen you.
I saw you on Sunday.
Okay, we didn't talk about
I'm gonna get
Jack.
hot so quick. It's like 20. The temperature shift is so drastic.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
I went and got.
I worked out. I did some work. I cleaned a little. I walked outside.
Have you ever seen the meme? And I didn't even like think of this at the time, but actually my dad picked up on this. You ever see the really old Vine where it says like road work ahead and the guy goes, I sure hope it does.
Yes.
Well, I was seeing my parents this weekend and we went to go get ice cream and my dad asked for a gelati, which is like, ice cream and what's it called? Italian ice together. Yeah. And the girl looked at him and he was like, can I have a gelati with vanilla ice cream? And she went, oh, we can't give you vanilla ice cream today. It's too frozen. And I looked at her and I went, I fucking hope it is. And my dad literally looked at me and went, okay, bitch. And I was like, well, what is it, soup? Like she just took it out of the fucking freezer. And I went, and so we got in the car and my dad's like, have you ever seen that Vine where it's like road work ahead? I sure hope it does. I don't know. I just hung out with my parents all weekend. I don't know. Because I was saying what I did with this weekend. I just hung out with my parents.
Okay, that's great.
But I haven't seen you all weekend, I feel like.
I literally saw you last night.
Yeah, but we didn't do shit. We just sat in the hot tub. So I didn't sound like we talked about anything.
Okay.
No.
I did. I was fine.
So that's nothing? You did nothing?
Well, I Sunday pretty much like just was outside all day. I made breakfast for people and my family. And I...
Sorry, like something in my eye.
Yeah, I went to McClay Gardens with my sister. You're really distracting me right now.
That's fun.
And yeah, I wrote and I prepped for my week, which is, that's boring.
Just shit that you normally do.
Yeah, just like cleaning and prepping and working and working out.
Well, fun.
I rested a little more.
That was a chill weekend.
Rested a little more than usual because my body was feeling fucking it up.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. It needed to be a chill weekend.
Today we're doing a Q&A.
Yeah, mostly on the Abigail side. I have a couple questions. I didn't save any of the other questions that I had the other day, so I just have a couple that people asked me today, and then you can dive deep into yours because you have a shit ton.
I have like 30 questions.
God, we're not doing all of them, are
No,
we?
we're not. Well, I don't think we'll have time. Some of them we might be able to roll through. We'll see.
Okay. Well, do you want me to do the couple that I have, and then you can like balls deep go in? About this or what?
Yeah, I love going balls deep.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, moving on.
Oh, shout out. Thanks, Hunter McIntyre, for shouting out our podcast. First of all, learn my fucking name, Abigail Crow. God
That's what he said,
damn.
didn't he?
Yeah, but it took, he was just like, oh, Tracy, she's got this podcast. And he's like, they do a good job. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm really putting in effort here.
Yeah, he also didn't even say the real name, so we still had to look it up.
I know. What do you call us? Like Real Talk?
But okay, I'll give him this. It does say, it's like BarTalk. It does say keeping it real or something like that, like in the bio. But yeah, thanks for the shout out.
Fuck
You're the best.
Actually, no, fuck you, Hunter. He has a podcast. I have no idea what it's called.
Morning Wood Radio.
Shut up.
Oh.
Also, wait, that's a good title, Morning Wood.
It is, but I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Sorry. We don't know what the fuck it's called. We don't listen to it ever. No, it's actually pretty decent. But yeah, thanks for the shout out. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyways.
Okay, so I have a couple questions from people. Sorry, my eyes are like so fucking
you've
dry.
Gotta stop.
I can't stop itching them. Like something is happening
Just ask
to
a
me
fucking
here.
question. I'm so over you right now.
My eyes, they're just like, all right, I'm just going to stare into your fucking soul because I feel like dry eyes.
That's really hot.
All right.
It's getting colder outside, you guys.
All right. So the first one says, okay, it says, how does each of you decide on your priorities? What people or activities or expenses get in or get out?
That's easy.
That's like a loaded, unloaded question.
Yeah, no, that's super easy.
How do each of you decide on your priorities? What people or activities or expenses get in or get out?
Straight up, if it's my priority,
Is it?
It's my priority. I can't. Okay.
What age? Puberty are we?
I know. I'm like a 12-year-old boy. If it's my priority, it gets in. It's in. It's done. Okay.
How do you decide if it's a priority?
Do I want it and do I need it?
That's exactly what I was
Do
gonna
I
say.
need to do it? Do I want to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I was gonna say, do you need
priority?
More priority. Do you want it? You make it something that you need, and then it's
Priority.
even more of a priority.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's literally
what
it.
people are people as far as people goes. People that are priorities in my life are the people that, you know. How do I say this without
Dude, I
sounding
feel like
an
we're on
asshole?
crack today.
How do I say this without sounding like an asshole? Like the people that directly aid my life, whether it's like clients or whether it's my friends or whether it's my family, like people that aid my life in a way, or people that I prioritize.
They call that our inner circle.
Right. Well, I was trying not to be a loser and say it a different way. But that is your inner circle.
Who's in my inner circle?
Yeah, that's your inner circle.
Yeah, next question. Easy.
Mm-hmm. Give me one.
Oh, it's my turn. What's your favorite dinosaur and why?
Oh my God. Who did Joey ask that?
Yeah.
Joey asked 95% of this question. Joey's my best friend.
Who's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't even know dinosaurs.
I think Joe Biden.
You said that way too fucking You said that way too fucking serious.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Freed international pressure.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I'm in it. Okay, that's my favorite dinosaur.
Why?
Too,
Because
actually.
he's the leader of the free fucking world.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a hard
really
job.
good comedian. Hard job.
It's a fucking hard job for a dinosaur to do that.
To still be here and to still do the things that he's doing. It's incredible.
Motherfucker should be in a museum, but instead he's in the White House.
He is. I wonder if he has a wax figure in the wax museum so that he can forever exist and be a dinosaur in our lives. Who knows? He's a great one. That was actually a really good fucking answer. I'm not going to compete with that at all.
Okay.
In the gym is it an appropriate place to approach a girl and ask her out?
This one hits personally. You know what?
How did you know?
See, this is hard.
Who are you and how did you know?
Yeah, wait, who asked that?
I don't even know who this person is. Maybe I do.
Ooh. Saucy.
All right.
The answer to that is almost always no, but it's hard. Fuck, because you know what?
It depends on how you do it.
It depends, because this is the thing. Is like if some dude's approaching me in the gym, especially when I'm working. Honestly, when I'm working or I'm working out or really at the gym at all, it really annoys me if I get approached.
Well, didn't we just talk about this? Like, we didn't even pay attention.
But at the same time, like, then he'll hit me up in the DMs and I'll be like, "What a fucking pussy."
Because you're like, he didn't talk to me in person.
I know, because I'm like wildly unapproachable and unavailable in person.
That's just because you have hard RBF.
100%. Also, I don't actually want to get talked to necessarily or hit on when I'm in the gym.
Because you don't want your shit to get screwed.
Yeah, but then also, if you hit me up in the DMs, I'm mad. So there's really no winning. I've had it both. I've had it both ways. I've had one dude who like talked to me during my workout and he tried to be smooth about it, where he was just like, he did the whole like, hey, you should like show me this thing sometime. Mm-hmm. But he somehow did it and pulled it off in a way that wasn't fucking weird. Like he was just like actually like, hey,
or just
I would like
annoying.
to, Yeah, it was just like, hey, I would actually like to work out. And I'd seen him. He's not a guy that like does that. You know?
It'd be so different if like the person wasn't persistent, because then I would get fucking annoyed.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. He's one of those like head down type of guys. And then he did that. And I was like, okay, so it's less
like,
weird.
Rad,
and then I've also had one where it was like, would look at me in the gym very clearly, like wanted to talk to me, didn't talk to me, DM, like followed each other on Instagram. We would kind of say hi, DM me. So I've had both. Huh?
I said wuss. Couldn't say like anything.
We said hey in passing. And that's why I'm kind of like, I understand it.
I mean, like,
because I don't know what I would do.
If it was anybody else, I would be like, they should probably talk to somebody. But considering it's fucking you and you walk around with like the biggest attitude I've ever seen in the fucking gym, I could kind of understand why people don't want to talk to you in person. I mean, like, yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
it's fair. It's fair.
Is it? So it just says, is it an appropriate place? Yes, if you do it in the right way.
Yes, if you do it in the right way. And it just depends on the person.
Yeah, it just
I like.
It just depends.
That's my place of work, so like it's different.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you got to remember, like a lot of people that are trainers don't work out at their place of work. We're just very lucky to have a place that we can work out.
Also, I will say, like, part of me, if a guy hits, I won't take them serious because like I get hit on or like talked up all the time in the gym. Mm-hmm. Like. Mm-hmm. Hey, just want to let you know, like, not to be weird, but your ass looks great, like, all the time. And I'm just like, thanks. And
because we all, like, do that to each other because everybody's, like, so supportive in our fucking gym. Like, everybody be reposting, everybody be giving compliments. And so when somebody comes up to you and says something, you're like, oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, cool.
Thank you.
Thanks,
appreciate
bye.
Like, you don't know if it's real. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
So.
Yes and no.
Yeah, yes and no.
Good answer. Roll on.
Okay.
Roll on.
What to do post-breakup?
Oh, my God. Who the fuck asked that? My voice just got really low there.
I'm not answering that question. She's about to be post-breakup.
Who? Oh.
I'm not answering that question.
Who asked it? Oh, who asked it? Is that a real question? What to do post-breakup? I don't know. Whoever asked that. That's a loaded question. Find your soul, find your peace, find what makes you genuinely happy. Try to be happy in yourself. Drink a little wine. And I don't know, just don't rely on anybody else for your happiness. Fuck them all and go find happiness in yourself.
Fuck them all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, seriously, you shouldn't rely on anybody else to make you happy. So if you need to find what makes you happy, make yourself happy post-breakup. You should be doing that anyway, but a lot of people I think don't do that.
What to do post-breakup? Oh, man. What do I do post-breakup?
Go take a...
I usually, like, I don't know.
I was going to say something, like, really mean, and I just can't.
What were you going to say to me?
Oh.
What were you going to say to me?
I wasn't gonna say it. It's not like towards you.
What the fuck were you gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything towards you.
What the fuck were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, literally, the both of us basically lost 20 fucking pounds, didn't eat for 75 days, just like went off the fucking deep end.
Okay,
so we don't really.
I got fucking cheated on, so it's different. It's the same, but yeah. Post breakup, yeah. What did I do? I didn't sleep.
We didn't really do the right thing. But if there's any advice I could give you, is find happiness within yourself and find what makes you happy and do that at all times, at all costs. Don't lose yourself.
Healthy response would be like, thank them, honestly, because you didn't need their ass anyways. Mm-hmm. But like realistic response is like, you're gonna cry a lot, and I know everyone says like time is the only way to heal, but it really is, and like you're just gonna have to. Have a good support group. Like, don't fucking text them. Don't fucking text them. Yeah. Don't fuck them. Don't fuck them either.
Please and thank you.
You probably
will. Talking about this shit last night.
But don't.
Yeah, on like the most realist note ever, we were just talking about this last night, and everybody, I genuinely believe, and I think she believes the same way because we were just talking about this last night, but everybody's put into your life for a reason, whether it's like a good or bad thing, and everybody is a lesson. So if you do something post breakup, just don't have any regrets. You were in that relationship for a reason. Don't regret it. Mm-hmm. Do something that makes you happy. Make yourself happy. Go get drunk if you want to. Hang out with friends. I don't give a fuck. But just do what makes you happy. And that's my answer.
Mine's like cry. Get really hot. Get really hot. Take some photos. Get really hot. And then get that upgrade, baby. Mm-hmm. But first, be cool on your own.
Yeah, be cool on your own.
Be cool on your own.
All right, let's see. It says if you can compete in only one type of competition, which one? Spartan, Deca, Trail, High Rocks, etc. I guess for you, let's include jiu-jitsu in that.
I don't think it'd be jiu-jitsu. I actually hate competing in jiu-jitsu tournaments.
You just hate competing, period, I think.
Really? Well, yeah,
yes,
I
you do.
But if I had to do one, I don't like IBJJF. It's a
really?
Yeah, it's not a fun environment to compete in. Like Spartan is more fun to compete in the sense of even like other jiu-jitsu tournaments. There are other affiliations that I've competed under, like in New Breed, where it's just better. Mm-hmm. Like IBJJF is just so honestly unwelcoming, very like money hungry. Like they don't give a fuck about you. It's not good. It's very not personal. Like it's just, I don't know. I don't like IBJJF, and that's like the main. Yeah. I can see that
tournament. So what would you say? The Spartans?
I guess I would say jiu-jitsu. I would just be very careful what federations I compete under. Yeah. Like probably like New Breeds or ADCC or if they have like fight to wins where you can actually just have like a solo. Yeah.
I would say, see, like I like Decas and High Rocks, but here's my thing: like when the Decas, I mean, even High Rocks are inside, dude, I cannot. The inside, like there's something about being when I went to the Deca Fit that made me so fucking claustrophobic about being inside with a shit ton of people running laps around people that are constantly walking over the track and you're trying to get in and out of the zones. And I was just like, this is a clusterfuck. I mean, I love it. Do not get me wrong. It was fun. I absolutely enjoy it. I love putting on the races, especially in Momentum. That's because they are outside. So I as much as I love it, I just would have to, if I could only compete in one, as much as I love it, I would not do that. I would do anything outside, whether it was like Spartan or just a trail. And next year we're going into a lot longer of runs and I'm doing a lot more trails. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But at this point, I'd probably just do Spartans just because I like being outside. I'm an outdoorsy golden retriever. You know what I mean? So fuck anything inside. I can't do it. It makes me so claustrophobic. I don't know how people are like, yeah, I really like the inside because it's cool and you're not outside in the elements. I'm like, fuck that noise. There's way too many people around. It is like LED light central in your face.
Maybe that's also part of why I hate tournaments.
My ADHD is like overstimulated as fuck indoors in a place like that. I like cannot. I'm like, how many laps am I on? And the Deca Fit, you got to run 2 laps. I'm like, I cannot pay attention. I need to like bring a Sharpie marker with me and fucking write it on my hand or something. I'm just like an idiot running around in space. So I'm just gonna take that off the table. Although it's fun.
I love how this. Why are you stressed out over this answer right now?
Because I can like picture it. Jesus Christ! And I'm like, dude. I just can't do it. All right, go roll with Joey's questions.
Okay, does size matter?
The motion in the ocean, baby.
Yeah. But it does a little.
It does a little bit.
I don't necessarily. Are we really getting in depth with this?
No, we don't have to get crazy in depth, but it matters a little bit.
Yeah, like.
But if you got the movement, if you got the right movement, you got to know something's there. But if you got the right movement and you got the motion in the ocean,
I feel like
then you can ride the wave.
Yeah, I feel like girth is more important than length, honestly.
Yeah.
Or you better be really. Really, really good.
That's what I was gonna
at eating pussy.
Or that. But yeah, so it's So I guess no. Yes, no.
Size doesn't really matter, but it
just if you think your size matters, you better fucking know what you're doing. How about that?
There you go. Also, I will say size doesn't matter until it does.
Right.
So
right. Right. Same answer, just 2 different ways.
Contemplate on that how you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it for what you want, but same answer in 2 different ways. Roll with it. Give me another one.
I definitely feel like dudes care about that a lot more.
They care about it so much more than they should. I feel like that's a question that has come up all the fucking time too.
It's
and
just
we're
like,
just
it's
like
just a penis.
Figure it out. I mean, like it's not like you were blessed with one size or the other, so figure it the fuck out.
I could say something. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Figure it out with what you got. I don't really know what to tell you.
Okay.
You know?
All right. I'm having so many intrusive thoughts right now.
Keep fucking.
I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. Someone else asked. My friend asked me, "Will you or will you not be getting laid this year?"
I hope so.
Yeah, you're a fucking bitch for that.
Thanks, friend.
I'm a woman of God.
Little do you know.
I'm a woman of God. For marriage. Okay.
She's currently waiting. Like, thanks for asking that, asshole.
Yeah, I decided to actually change my mind, and now I will be waiting for marriage. Also, no options. Okay. What do you want to happen to your body when you die? Oh my God. If reincarnation isn't real, fucking kill me now. I want to be reincarnated.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, so what if it's technically not real?
That's what I want to have happen.
Okay, but like, what if they're saying, what if it's no shit, Abby?
They asked, what do I want to have happen to my body?
Yeah.
Oh, like when my body, my flesh, burn it.
Yeah, you want to be cremated? I want to be cremated too.
Don't, I'm not doing that 6 feet in the ground thing because I would come back to life, bro.
Yes. I would be somehow stuck here.
Yeah,
if I was
you just took like the really long crack nap.
Yeah, like with my luck, I would be like, I'd wake up out of my crack nap and be like, fuck,
yeah, I
am still here. No, sprinkle me over some cool beach or in the ocean. Or something.
Don't. You're fake for the ocean shit. You need to go in there when you're alive.
So what? I'm gonna get in somehow. If you're on the ground or whatever. If I'm gonna be in the beach is probably gonna end up in the ocean anyway. Someday. So what the fuck? I'm gonna end up there anyway. So I might as well be flopping around in the water.
Yo, the ocean's gonna expand to the beach. You're like, the beach is gonna end up in the ocean.
Well, vice versa. What the fuck ever? It is going to end up there one day, whether anybody sees that day or not. So, I might as well just start there.
Oh my God. We are fucking retarded.
Yeah, we are. But listen, if anybody is hearing this right now, please do not stick me in the ground. I would be so upset with you. So sprinkle my shit somewhere.
What do you want to have happen to your soul when you die?
Ooh.
I've already talked about the heaven and hell thing. If it's always good, nothing's good. If it's always bad, nothing's bad. So like heaven and hell are fucking the same thing, I swear to God, because you can't have just one, just the other. You have to have both. You have to have bad to have good. You have to have bad. So if you're like a heaven, it's like, this is perfect. It's like, it's not perfect. This is terrible.
I'm not disagreeing with you, so I don't know why
I feel very strongly about this. I don't know. It's just like you with the overstimulation thing.
Yeah, okay.
So God, reincarnation. I think in one of my past lives I was a monk.
You do?
Yeah. I think I was a Japanese monk.
I think I was a squirrel or a dog. Or like something that was just like a ridiculously
retriever. No, because a golden retriever would be a level up, and somehow like so you can't be a golden retriever and then go back down unless I guess the golden retriever must have fucked
golden
up.
Retriever is better than a human being.
Yeah, depending on the owner you got. Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess a dog's life is pretty.
So you must have shit on somebody.
I probably did. No, me.
And then you came up as trash.
Yeah. And then maybe I'll do good in my life and I'll end up a fucking golden retriever.
I also feel like I was a bat in my past life. Don't ask why. I have
no, you're not. You're never up in the middle of the night.
I have no substantial reason as to why
you are never up in the middle of the night.
I just feel like I was. I feel like
why? Because you lurk around and you like don't like anybody.
Yeah,
so you're just like in your little
and I feel kind of leathery sometimes. I don't know.
I'm gonna hard pass that.
Are bats leathery?
Hard pass. Just you being a bat.
That's what I feel.
Okay. Well, I know
my soul.
Okay, well, that was your animal. My animal was either a fucking squirrel or golden retriever. So
yeah.
But I don't really know what I want.
I think I'd like to be a dolphin in my next life. Because then I'm smart. 2, I just have sex all day and chill in the water, and nobody fucks with me. Also, their whole life is just like playing.
Is it?
I don't know. That's what I depict.
Do you know? Are you just saying these things? I
know very little about dolphins.
I was gonna say,
but I do know that they rape human beings.
I hate you right now. like listening to you. I'm like, she don't know what the fuck she is saying.
No, but if you say it confidently, you would have believed me if I said yes.
I was believing you.
I know. Okay, but they do. No, I do know that they are actually like hyper intelligent creatures.
Yes, they
They're
are.
mammals. They're mammals.
They're definitely hyper intelligent creatures as well.
They're also, they do have sex for fun, for pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I don't know, you see them in the ocean, they look like they're having a good time when they're going through the water. No?
Yeah. Yeah,
no fun?
Sure, yeah. They're beautiful. They're beautiful creatures. I'm not disagreeing with you again. I don't know why you are so strong about these things right now. I'm like getting like a little hot and bothered over here. I'm like, okay. I will be a dolphin in my next life, bitch, and I was a fucking bat before. Don't tell me otherwise.
Also, somewhere in there, I was definitely a caterpillar, but
yeah. I just
next question.
I'll end up somewhere.
Next question. Ooh, this is a cool question. If God exists in a physical form, what do they look like to
Who
you?
is asking these questions?
Joey.
Oh my God, Joey. Okay, say it again. All I heard was the word God, and I fucking spaced out.
Completely redo.
Just keep going.
If God exists in a physical form, what do they look like to you? Harry Styles.
Yeah.
For Tracy. For Tracy, it's just Harry Styles.
Oh my God. She ain't wrong. Partial. Could there be more than one? Was that a real question? Is this supposed to be like a serious answer?
Yeah, is this supposed to be serious?
I just think it would be like, if this was a serious answer, to be totally honest with you, I don't really think it would be a being. I think it would be more of like a light or like something that is like present in your day to day that happens to be there.
It's physical form, Tracy.
Well, but I don't think it's like, but I don't know. It doesn't have to be. Fuck the question. I don't think it is. Like, I don't think that there's a guy that I picture that is God. I just kind of picture like, what do you picture? A dude with a fucking halo walking around?
No, usually I picture like what they do in the photos that they depict, which is like a white dude with long brown hair, brown eyes, kind of pale, fair skin.
Yeah, but like, how do you know?
Fairly lean build, probably above 6 foot.
Probably trained with me in his past life, you know? Like, one of those things.
I'm just setting the stage.
Okay, yes, I agree. But also, like, if it was a legitimate thing, I just don't really think that it would be a legitimate physical form. So I veto that question.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Joey.
If you weren't a trainer, what would you be doing?
Ooh.
Oh my God, OnlyFans. No, just kidding.
Some off the wall. Me and Abigail would fucking kill it. No,
dude, we would make so much money on OnlyFans if we really wanted to.
You know, now's the time.
No, but no. If I wasn't a trainer, I'd probably. Wow. Sorry.
Hello. If I wasn't a trainer, I would most definitely be owning a coffee shop and being an artist.
My God, I was just about to say I would probably own a brunch joint called Abs in the Kitchen.
Girl, I already have a whole fucking business plan. I told you about this.
Okay, and then we can sell your coffee out of it, and you can have your studio in the back of your coffee shop.
Dude, I'm so about it.
And above the place, we can have a apartment, and we can live up there.
There you go. Yeah, the business idea is literally called, if anybody wants to hear this.
No, shut the fuck up.
Why?
Don't say it, because we're going to do it. Shut the fuck up.
Well, what, people don't want to know what it is? I won't tell them the name.
No, stop.
Why?
No, don't.
Well, it would be baller. And just a little information. In my past life, I was an area coordinator for fucking Dunkin' Donuts. So a bitch could run a coffee shop if
I
she
thought
wanted
you were
to.
actually talking about like in the past life.
In my I've had like 25 lives. But in one of my past lives in the last 29 years, I definitely was a fucking area coordinator for Dunkin'. So I could run a coffee shop if I wanted to. Don't test me. We should do it. Fuck it up. I'll paint it. I'll do the murals and everything.
How many times? No, I don't like this question.
Can I read it?
How many hours a day do y'all think Cornelius stares at himself in the mirror?
Oh my God. Cornelius is my brother, for anybody that doesn't know. This guy literally, like, he gets it from my dad, man. They're so vain. Like, I love the shit out of them, but literally, I was on FaceTime with my brother earlier, and like, just in casual conversation, me and Alana were sitting next to each other at the coffee bar, or at Lucky Goat at the coffee shop, and Cornelius, in casual conversation, just happened to like throw the bicep up, just because he wanted to fucking see himself in the FaceTime video. Like, he all the time is constantly looking at himself. I mean, like, whatever, that's his job. So Fine.
So how many times a day do you think you look
Oh
at
my
yourself?
God. How many times a day? Morning, afternoon, night, gym, at least morning, afternoon, night, twice. So like 6, 7, 10. Every single time he walks past my mirror to go smoke weed, he looks at himself in the gym mirror in my garage.
I would say anywhere between 50 and 100 times.
No. A day?
Yeah. For him.
Abigail.
Yeah, 100%.
Abigail. How do you even look in the mirror 100 times a day?
Because you look away and then you look back at it. And you look away and then you look back at it.
Oh, okay. No. That is not.
That does. It counts.
So like if you just stood there and
Anytime
like
he does front camera, selfie.
All right, maybe I bump it
Snapchat,
up to like 25.
50 to 100 minimum.
No way.
Dude, that's like easy ballpark.
All right.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. That's also his job too. So like he's got to look at himself in the mirror. Like the dude's on Instagram Live and TikTok Live and shit like that all day.
At least, okay, I up my answer.
All right, I bump it up to 30.
150?
No, I bump it to 30.
You're so delusional.
All right, whatever.
Anyways, what's the worst and most frustrating part of the English language? God, the fact that I have to say it out of my mouth.
You were fucking on one today, dude. I can't. Okay.
What did I say that was wrong?
Nothing. I just can't take you today. All right.
Don't say that because I'm gonna feel like a burden.
Don't even start. Don't even start.
We need a hug.
And just stay here. What is the hardest part of the English language? That there's so many different types of slang and there's so many different slurs and shit. So everybody thinks that I talk like an idiot because I'm from the freaking north and I live in the south and I got stuck here. And now everybody thinks I talk like an idiot. So I just sound like a moron all the time to you guys, which is fine.
Yeah,
everything's
it's like
fine.
whatever goes from my brain to my mouth, that pathway, something happens.
Yeah, it's just like not a fun experience for me.
So
yeah.
I'm going to be speaking French from now on.
I honestly, like, on a real note, I wish I was bilingual.
Bonjour.
Legit. I spent 4 years learning French, and the only thing that I know how to say is, can I go to the bathroom?
Me too, bro. Because in third period, I had to piss every day, so I said...
And they only made you say it in French.
Yeah.
Yes.
Est-ce que je peux aller à toilette, s'il vous plaît?
Yes! Bitch.
Dude, we just learned something about each other.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Also, j'ai faim.
Hungry.
That's I'm hungry.
Okay, things like that.
Come on,
I get
bro.
it. Like, I could count.
Yeah.
Like,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I can count, but that's about it. But I spent 4 years and I actually like left high school, and I was like, damn, I actually should have paid attention and not have been such an ass in high school because I really wish that I learned it to know.
That's a pretty
Or I wish
language.
I wish I learned another language that like made sense. Like, who the fuck speaks French here? No one. I probably should have took 4 years of Spanish, but I didn't.
100%.
Yeah. So
I didn't do
whatever.
that either. We should have taken Latin because then we would understand the fucking English language better.
true.
I didn't do that either.
Can't talk, period. That would have
Yeah.
helped a lot.
Yeah. What album, artist, genre has spoken to you most recently? I can answer that question for Tracy. What's been so significant about it? Fucking country, like Zach Bryan. Also same. Also,
Yes.
Also, I want to marry Zach Bryan. Also, what's been so significant about it?
It's just real. It's just real.
You sound like such a
every fucking
douchebag,
day,
bro. It's just
real.
It's just
like,
real.
I swear to God, my newest thing is I am on TikTok. As my parents like to say, I'm on the TikTok. I'm on the talk. I'm on TikTok, and I find like a country artist who is not famous, right? They don't make up some bullshit, like modern rap, hip hop, pop, fucking bullshit, talking about nothing. And they just have like a one-off song, and they're like genuinely such good artists, and like nobody sees them, but like for some reason TikTok just knows my life, and it's like I will just be scrolling and all of a sudden
for some reason They have all of your data.
Okay, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you're in your thoughts, and it's like, yeah, they can hear you, but I didn't say anything, nor did I think I said anything.
Tracy,
and then
you
it just
say
pops
a
up.
lot.
I know.
Okay.
So, like, all the country artists and songs that I have currently on my playlist are not like big people, really. They're just kind of, they're just one-offs. They're not like from an album or anything. It's just, you know, people that I just find. But Zach Bryan is the shit.
I've been liking, lots of country and also Sleep Token.
Is that like, what's his name? Chance? Have you heard of Chance Pena?
No.
Penna? I'm
Sleep
going to
Token
slaughter
is
that name.
totally different vibe. Sleep Token is like pop, hardcore, scream. Like it's like a grungy type of.
Oh no,
poppy.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that's Sleep Token. And then Chance Pena is more like chill.
What? Yeah, like chill vibes.
He's good.
Is that how you say his name? Pena?
Chance
Pena? I don't know. I'm going to slaughter that name. But yeah, it's pretty good. Or Zach Seabaugh.
Why is it speaking to you? I think it's just because the lyric, like Zach Bryan's lyrics are just good.
Right. They're just, yeah.
I feel like I want to just be.
It's like a story and it means something.
On a cliffside.
Yeah. And like I said, it means something. Like everything that comes out these days, like I don't know what this world is living in. I feel bad for the kids that have this type of music because it's just like absolute shit.
You sound like such an old person right now.
Because first of all, I am. And second of all, like
29?
29?
You haven't even seen that show.
Listen, but seriously, like, I don't know. 90s, 2000s music was a lot different than it is right now. So,
do you ever
now it's shit.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Drifting through the wind?
Want to start again? That's real.
That's some real shit.
Okay. Real shit. Favorite trip you've been on?
Favorite trip?
Favorite trip I've ever been on in my whole life? Damn. Okay. I mean, honestly, like Utah was incredible. Like incredible. Mm-hmm. My favorite trip, maybe the first time I went to Brazil. God, that was amazing.
We stayed in Montecatini Alto in Italy. It was me, my dad, my grandparents, my grandfather, my grandmother, and my Aunt Michelle. And that trip was insane. It was just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just really cool. We were just in a bunch of different cities. My grandmother walked into a funeral without knowing it because we can't read anything in fucking Italian. And so we were just like the American assholes out there. And like she had no idea, and it was just funny, and it was just a good time. Like it was just very chill. I think we were out there for like a week maybe. My grandparents used to go out there like almost every year and stay the same place. Yeah. But that was a lot of fun. And it was cool to like go away with my dad. So I would say that. Other than that, Utah was a shit ton of fun.
Utah was awesome. I'm trying to think of any other trips. We've been on so many. Also, like, no, it's not far, but our LJ trip.
Oh my God.
That was one of, and I was sick, and it was like still probably one of my favorite.
Do you remember
trips.
We were sitting at a coffee shop? There was like this little
Bermuda
triangle, and it was like a coffee shop, a poke bowl, and the brownie bakery. Yes, and we were sitting at the coffee shop, and it was we called
it the Bermuda Triangle of our wallets because that's literally where we spent money the whole weekend. We got pho, and they got poke bowls. We got fucking like red velvet brownies. Oh my God. And then we got coffee, and everybody was so nice. It was the off season. It was just incredible.
We walked into the bakery. We were like, we will take 5 red velvet brownies and 6 peanut butter brownies. And we got home. We were like, yeah, we're going to save these for later. And then all we did was drink an entire bottle of 1800 and eat the fucking brownies all day and sit in the hot tub for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And we're no exaggeration. Literally, we had to have been in that hot tub for like 20 hours.
I gave up after a while because I was ill.
I fell asleep.
Her and Alana
I was out like a light, and then I woke up and I was still there.
Yeah.
No, we were sitting in the coffee shop, and I remember we all looked at each other and we were like, "You want to call out of work tomorrow? Like we could stay here. Like the Airbnb is open."
I legitimately asked if I could extend the day, and she said that they had a guest, but
yeah, we were like trying to figure it out the best that we could, and we were like, we cannot leave.
No, the best part was Tracy and I were sitting talking about this, and Alana was gone, and Alana walks up, and we didn't even say, all we went is, Alana, how would you feel about, and she interrupts us, she goes, I don't need to go to class. Like she just,
Yeah.
we all were just
Yep.
like, we needed that trip.
The
so
best part of
bad.
that trip, period, was like I was in a place where I needed to get the fuck out of here. And I literally texted you guys and I was like, hey, we need to leave. And instantly you and Alana were like, all right, I'm in, let's go. And I think it was
we all
like
needed
2
to go.
days. 2 days. You guys were like, here's the Airbnb. Let's go. And we were like,
I didn't
lit.
even look. That was the first time I booked the place without looking ahead in advance. I didn't know what LJ was. I didn't care. I didn't like really look at the reviews. I just booked the cabin, and it ended up being the most incredible place for the fucking most
Little
incredible
dear dad.
cabin. Just like it was, it was awesome.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's probably honestly one of my top trips.
Yeah.
too.
There, Utah, and Italy for me.
Yeah, there, Utah
And Brazil.
maybe Brazil.
Yeah.
I did love Italy, but Brazil probably tops it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we got?
You lose all your athletic ability, start back over with essentially a pre-working out type body. Do you start back up and try again or venture into a different field for business? No, I still work out. I just maybe I don't
field for
become
business?
a trainer. I think he like worded that question weird because it essentially is like I would start back up. I would probably train differently. And then I would probably, I don't know if I would be a trainer again or if I would do something else for work. I kind of would want to spend
Am I younger?
I kind of want to be a bartender for a while. Like, I think I'd want to be a bartender for a while. I think that'd be fun.
I would be so fun.
You know?
It'd be so fun.
I thought about bartending over the weekends just cause. Like, just for shits and giggles.
I think it'd be so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I love what I do. So yeah, I would totally probably take the same road. Also, like if I had to start again, I would still want to be an athlete. Like I would still want to vault. Like if I did all of this over again, I would 100% still do exactly what I did in vault. Maybe I would like take college a little bit more seriously and actually like perform well. I mean, like I was a D1 athlete and I basically shit the fucking bed, but I got there anyway, like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I would 100% do it all over again because that shit was so fun. And I just like being a competitor. How, if you're a competitor and you go back into fitness, how could you not compete?
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
If time and money was not a factor, what's one thing that would make your life complete? I think my life is.
If time and money is
I don't think time and money are a factor in what determines making your life complete or not.
I don't think so either.
So,
I don't think so either.
So, with that being said, what would make my life better? If time and money was not a factor in terms of like what would make me be like, this is awesome. More travel.
Yeah.
1,000%.
It not being a factor, meaning like, do we have all of the money?
Yeah,
because if you have all the money, I would I would
all the time.
100% travel the world.
Yeah, same.
Like
I would go and like I would live different. Like I would go and just work jobs like at these other places. Like I've thought about picking up my life and just being like, I'm gonna go move to freaking Thailand and I'm just gonna like work.
Or like cross country.
Yeah, where you just find work. Yeah, you just find work to do for like a month. Or even just like you go to the mountains and be like fucking camp guide.
Well, dude, my cousins that live in Savannah, my cousins live in Savannah. They're both artists. One of them's a woodworking artist. The other one's a painter. They're incredible, incredible artists. And for a little over a year, they were in an RV and they just like traveled across the country and they literally would stop. They would find a place to paint. They would sell their art and they would keep fucking going.
That's
and I was
awesome.
like, that is amazing. That's why like I am so stoked about this 2-week fucking road trip we're doing next year. Because that's what I want to do. I want to travel. I want to be continuously. I don't care if I'm in a car forever. Yeah. But I want to stop. I want to do 10K a day. I want to run, find a bunch of different trails, just adventure all the different states.
So what I fucking hate about you is we're going to go road trip for 2 weeks and I'm going to be stuck running a fucking 10K a day.
So what? It's a fucking 10K.
I know it's a fucking 10K.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make y'all roll on the mats with me. A day.
I literally told time and place, and I will literally do jiu-jitsu with you anytime. You have to tell me when.
Okay. When we get back from Nashville that Monday.
Okay. But
actually, no, that
are you
Wednesday,
actually going to come with us on this road trip? So if anybody doesn't know, basically we planned a road trip to hit. We're not doing all of the national parks. A couple people asked us that because I think we hinted at it a couple episodes ago. We're not doing all of the national parks, but we are doing a couple. But we're basically going from where we're at in Florida. We're going all the way down to the West Coast.
Yes.
And then we're going up through Utah all the way across. We're supposed to go to West Virginia, I think.
I don't know. You guys plan this road trip.
I want to say we're going north-ish, so we're going all the way across to West Virginia. We're stopping in Jersey because Alana will be 21. I want to take her to HQ in the summer because it's going to be August.
Shit.
So we're going to take her and get some good fucking Jersey food, give her the whole experience.
I miss pork
Give
roll.
Abigail the full experience because she didn't even get it because she was there in the off season. So you didn't even get like nightlife experience.
Boardwalk, yeah.
So we're gonna like, boardwalk it up, do the thing with the stuff, and then head back down. And it's gonna take like 2.5 weeks. I'm stoked. I'm so excited about it. All right, this one says, this is a kind of like a fitnessy one. What are y'all's go-to supplements for the last few years consistently?
Fuck. Protein powder.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any like specific ones? I use PE Science protein powder.
I use Arbonne.
Oh yeah, because I always forget your mom fucking works for Arbonne.
Yeah, she works for Arbonne. It's actually good protein. I just like the plant-based because it's not grainy. And I can mix it in water and it's not grainy.
The plant-based one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother used to work for PE Science, and I mean, he doesn't anymore, but we still buy it, and I still use it. Their plant-based one is actually not that bad.
Recently, the past years, I would say recently I've been pretty consistent with creatine and glutamine.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say everything else, no, I don't really supplement with things.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I take like hydration stuff.
Yeah.
Like on a daily. I take like a hydro. I'm taking Builder. Just speaking of Hunter, that's Hunter McIntyre's company.
Stop
brother.
shouting him out.
That's the only thing I'm taking right now because it's expensive as fuck, so I better use it.
Oh,
Okay. No, I take that. Before that, I used Scratch. I really like Scratch too.
What is that?
Scratch, just the company Scratch. I use their hydration stuff.
Okay.
But other than like any of that, ever since my stomach imploded in the beginning of the year, I literally stopped taking everything. Like I stopped even taking like multivitamins.
Like why y'all taking so many supplements, bro? I don't know. Like there's some people that are like way too into the supplements thing.
Well, because they just think it's an aid and it's an easy way to get what they actually need instead of just like eating well, right? It's kind of like a lot of the things you can actually get naturally. You just have to put in the fucking work to know what you're eating and what you're putting in your body. Some of the things you obviously need, like creatine is one of those things that it's good to take.
Need some ashwagandha.
Yeah. Need some fucking weed.
Yeah. For
That's
real.
what you need.
I haven't smoked weed in such a long time.
Me either.
Since my neck became like pain level bearable instead of like how it was, where it was just, I couldn't sleep at night. That was the last time I smoked weed.
You smoke before you go to bed?
I
Go to bed?
I would when my neck was so bad that I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
I used to smoke weed
in like
all
over 2
the
years.
time, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Because, never mind.
Yeah, but
Shut
I
the
mean,
fuck up.
all the time. Not meaning like I was high as a kite all the time, but I mean,
Okay.
I haven't in like fucking 2 years.
What? Oh, last question. You don't like weed though. You'd
Not
rather
anymore.
drink.
I just had a couple really bad really bad moments, and I was just like, I don't really need this shit anymore. So I would just rather drink if I'm gonna like do something recreationally, like for fun, for funsies. Then yeah, it was like one of those things where I would smoke weed before I went to bed, and I was like super chill about it, and then I stopped. And then when you stop forever and your tolerance is like all out of whack, and then all of a sudden you just get really high and really uncomfortable and you can't swallow and things are just not happening. It's like I was getting so much anxiety, and it just happened a couple of times, and I was like, fuck this, I'm out. So if I'm going to do something recreational, I'd rather just drink.
I feel like I'm fucked up enough sober, so I just try to stay sober most of the time. All right.
Give us a last good one before Abigail actually dies on us.
You get a time machine and zap forward to your 50th birthday. What's the most significant thing that's happened to you thus far? Are we manifesting? We're manifesting. And what's something you still look forward to doing? Okay, so what's something basically that's really significant that you want to happen by the time you're 50? And then what's something that you look forward to?
Something that has already happened?
Yes, like you're in a time machine. You zap forward to your 50th birthday.
So what is something?
We're manifesting.
Oh, okay.
You're 50. You zap forward.
God, I hate that.
This is what me looking back at what I've done. This is incredible. This is significant that I've done. And then what's something in your 50 that now you're going to continue to manifest in your future? Well, I would like to hope that I have had a child or two.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd probably be my most significant thing.
To have like a family, to be locked down and have a family.
What a woman answer.
I mean, like, you know, some people don't want a family. It's not a woman answer. Some people don't want a family at all.
It was a joke.
Oh, God, I can't fucking. All right,
God, let me be sexist in peace, bitch.
God,
Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think that it would probably be like I've had a couple kids. You know, that's a pretty
couple. How many kids do you want?
Like a couple.
Like 2?
I don't want one.
I definitely don't want one kid.
And I don't necessarily.
If I'm gonna have kids,
I don't necessarily want 3 either. I feel like 3 is a crowd.
Yeah, but it is nice to have a sibling.
So that's why I said a couple.
Yeah, definitely.
That means 2. Latin root word.
God, well, you know, people use it very loosely in the English language. Okay, this is why it's so freaking hard. Yeah, I would say I would like to have a family, for sure. That's my thing.
And after 50, what I want to do?
I want to fucking after I'm 50, I want to
be retired.
I was gonna say I want to be fucking retired. I want to still be
work
like athletic and work for fun and maybe be in the training room as far as like with athletics, maybe like youth athletics, like with your kids or something like that.
That's my RV time, boy.
Yeah, and just be like travel. I want to live like on a beach. I want to wake up and see the beach every fucking day. That's what I want to do. Like post retirement vibes, or like post like my futuristic love. I want to literally wake up and see the fucking ocean, sunrise and sunset every day. What are you smiling about? What is happening?
I got a tag.
Oh my God. When I am 50 years old and I don't want to I'm fucking kidding this over.
You don't even know what you're saying.
Yes, I do. I just don't want to say it out loud. Anyway, I want to wake up and see this fucking sunrise and sunset in a beautiful fucking place. What do you not want to say out loud? Nothing.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Are you going to make fun of me?
Anyway.
Or you say something gay?
Oh, both.
Okay, say it.
No.
Say it!
No.
Gay shit, gay shit, gay shit. Come on.
No, it's not gay.
Okay, say it.
Hot gay. No, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
You didn't.
No, yes, I did. I wasn't gonna like throw you under the bus a little bit.
Well, I mean, don't like totally throw me under the bus.
Right.
Throw me over the bus.
Nothing. I was just gonna make fun of you for a little bit, and now it's gone. The moment's over. The moment's fucking over.
Talking about me while I'm smiling.
The moment's fucking over. Anyway, yeah.
Tracy's like, can't wait till I'm living in the guest house.
I can't wait for the next, however foreseeable future, long, that wasn't English ever in my life, that I'm gonna be the third fucking wheel of this relationship.
What the fuck is happening? I'm
always living
the
vicarious.
first wheel. First of all, Tracy and I will always, for any future suitors. I said that and immediately got depressed. For any future potential suitors, just know you will actually be the third wheel. And Tracy will always be number one on the field.
Number one on the wheel?
What? Number one in your heart.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, I don't know what drugs we're on. We both need to
It's been a
sleep.
fucking day. We need some sleep. We just like having a good time and being unserious. Thanks for the conversation. I am like something is happening to me right now. Like my eyes are fucking itchy. My ears are blocked. I'm like something is going on in this fucking room. We just saged the fuck out of this house or something.
Tracy's actively getting exorcised. She's undergoing an exorcism at this very moment. Possession is occurring.
God.
You didn't eat it all.
All right.
You
Anyway.
didn't eat anything. I'm fucking so hungry. Guys, I'll see y'all next week for another episode of BarTalk. Peace out. Oh my God, what are we doing?